everyone. So I'm gonna do a little interview with Javon right now. We just got back from picking Javon up and the girls. So Javon, do you have an idea what we were gonna talk about? You remember we were talking that motivation.
Motivational speaking.
Okay.
For kids out there.
So he has a lot of friends that he have basically that subscribe to his channel and other kids that they need to basically know that they can do anything once they put their mind to it. You can do anything once you put your mind, and you will be able to achieve it by hard work and dedication. First of all, it starts with the parents, okay? There is no other adults in the house than the parents. So everything that your child does, and this message goes for both parents and children, anything that your child go out and do, knowing that they're not home during the day because they're at school, it reflects back on you as a parent. So that's why teaching starts from home. Don't send your kids to school thinking that, oh, it's the teacher's responsibility to teach the children what to do from what not to do. It starts from home. Discipline your children. Discipline your child. Let them know what's right from wrong. You are the parent, not them. Because when they become adults, they're going to blame us as the parents, saying, for example, my mom teach me this, because I'm a Jamaican for all those who don't know, okay? I'm from the islands. My mom teach me this, that she rather have me disliking her for the truth than she raised me not teaching me what's right from what's wrong, and I ate her for that. So I say this to say that raise your children right. I know that when you do raise your children right, they will depart from it. But when you raise the kids right, your job is done when they're around 17, 18. I mean, a parent job is never done. But what I'm trying to say is that I watched something today and I was so disturbed because of what an 11-year-old boy did to a little girl that is 6. And it has a lot to do with the parents, because nobody is perfect at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what country you're from or who you are, whether you're a man or a woman, where you're from. It's not about where you're from all the time. It has to do with the parents. The Bible says, raise your child in the way they should grow, that they will never depart from it. Now, when you raise your children the right way, you will never get a phone call saying, hey, your children did this to another child at school or wherever it is. Now, I have these questions for Javon, and it goes for other kids out there, that you just have to push yourself to do what's right. Like, I'm here representing for the kids who's been bullied. Like, you have kids out there that is being bullied every day at school, and it's not right. So kids, once you see another child that is getting bullied, always fight for the right by letting a teacher know, letting your parents know, letting some guardian know that whatever you see is not right. It doesn't have to be bullying alone. It could be so many other things. If you see something, say something. Even if you think you're going to get in trouble, it's best to protect someone than seeing someone getting hurt. Okay? Now, Javon, when I teach you things, right? Tell me some things that I always tell you.
To be yourself.
To be your what?
Yourself.
Okay, always be yourself.
Tell the truth.
All the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do to others
as you won't let them do unto you. That simply means
if you do something like pretend I hit you, it would maybe somebody else would hit me or something.
Okay, let me.
Well, maybe something bad would happen to me.
All right, let me help you. It simply means do unto others as you won't like them do unto you. This simply means if you don't like someone hitching you, don't do it to someone else. If you don't like someone calling you a name, don't do it to someone else. Okay? So girls and boys, you know your friend's name. Don't call them, hey, you boy, hey, you girl. No, address the person by their name. And if you don't know their name, it's okay to ask. Okay? Now, Javon, I always teach you that if you know you don't do something, you must always what?
Tell that you
Say something that you didn't do it. Because if you don't, you're going to get in trouble, right?
Yes.
It could be home and it could be at school. And this is how I raise my son. I'm not forcing anyone and telling anyone, oh, this is how you're supposed to raise your child. But hey, listen, parents, you need to raise your child right, okay? No one is perfect, but at the end of the day, the teaching starts from home. Please, it starts from home. So when the kids get older, they don't have to blame you saying you didn't raise me right. I don't want to hold that over my head. When Javon gets older, he's like, oh, mom, you didn't raise me right. Say what? What? No, I'm raising Javon and his two other little sisters. I'm not perfect and they're not perfect kids, but we are a great family that I teach them what's right from what's wrong. When they're speaking to me or others, they have to be careful of the things that they say from their mouth because they're children. I'm not raising no adults here. I'm raising them to be good, decent human beings, children, so that they could grow up to be wonderful men and wonderful women, ladies. So I'm going to raise them to be two wonderful ladies and a gentleman. This boy, every single summer, if he has to go into someone's yard, he will go into their yard and get 3 flowers for me and his 2 sisters. That's a gentleman right there. So, I don't know what to say. I hope this message reaches someone. I hope someone can learn from what I'm saying. Like I said, hey, I'm not perfect. Let me, no one is perfect. Okay? But try to talk to your kids, talk to your children, make conversation with them, build a bond with them, get to know your children. Let me repeat myself, get to know your children, okay? I know my kids. I'm not saying they're perfect either, but I know their capability. Some parents don't know their children's capability. Boy, something is in your body? You can't stay still on the chair?
Yeah.
I'm interviewing you, okay? Okay. But listen, parents, I don't know what to say. Kids, learn to listen to your parents. I repeat, listen to your parents because your parents was once your age. They know the tricks and the traits that you do. I know everything that Javon does. I'm not a boy. I wasn't a boy. I'm a woman and I was a little girl. And I know every trick that Javon comes with. I know them. He knows this. You don't know that boy?
Why wouldn't I?
Okay then. So I always tell him, don't lie, because if you lie, I'm going to find out. I know when Javon do something wrong from when he doesn't do something wrong. And this little boy, he has a thing when he will keep his mouth closed whenever something is wrong. And I tell him, you need to learn to speak up, because if you don't, you will end up in trouble. And it's not because of you putting yourself in trouble. It's because of you not using that mouth to speak up of what's right from what's wrong. So again, talk to your kids, sit them down, have a conversation with them, build a bond with them. Listen, you have to be rough on your kids, not too rough, but you have to be rough. You have to be strict, not too strict, but you have to be strict. You have to stand up on those 10 toes that you have. Let the kids know that you are the parents, not them. You're not raising any sister or any brother. You're raising your child. That is why the world is the way it is. And nothing is wrong with the world. Let me say that. It's us. It's we, the people that is living in the world. Because we're not raising the kids right. So, Javon, I don't know what more else to say, because I told you that I had to do this video because what I watched today, it was so disturbing with the 11-year-old boy with the 6-year-old little girl. And the parent is supposed to be blamed. The parents is supposed... Children live what they learn. So if I am doing bad, what do I expect you're going to come and do? You're going to come and do bad. I can't expect better from you because you grew up seeing your parents doing bad. And this must not be put on a father because the father is not in the child's life. Or this is not supposed to be put on a mother because the mother is not in the child's life. It doesn't matter if it's the grandmother raising the child. It doesn't matter if it's the mother alone raising the child. It doesn't matter if it's the father alone raising the child or the children. What matters is the guardian or the parents or the parent be what they're supposed to be in that child or that children's life at all time. Check your kids. Check them. Find out what they're doing. Because if you don't, it's going to hurt us. It's going to hurt us as parents. It's going to break that child life apart, because they're going to go out there in the world hurting other kids, hurting other people. And then what's going to happen? Who are you going to be blamed? Who can you blame but yourself? So listen, it's a message. Who want to take it? I appreciate you if you take it into consideration and think about what I'm saying is facts. If you don't think it is facts, it's okay. Everyone has their own opinion. But I legit think that most of what I'm saying,
Everything.
Okay, so what do you think about what I'm saying? It makes sense? It doesn't make any sense? Do you... I'm asking. It does make sense?
Yeah.
Do you think I said something wrong? Do you think I wasn't supposed to say something that I mentioned that I wasn't supposed to say?
I think you were supposed to say everything.
Okay. And there's more to say, but maybe I would just leave it for another time. But hey, listen.
Because you had to get it out.
I had to get it off my chest. It was weighing on my chest. I spoke to Grandma earlier about it, and she could tell you I was mad. Okay? Because what that little 11-year-old boy did to that poor little 6-year-old, that little girl is so dramatized. What you doing? Yeah, monkey? What you do? Me now got Cape Cod Hospital with you, no? I ain't going to the Cape Cod Hospital with you. You better sit your butt down in that chair, boy, and wait until this interview's finished, okay? Guys, I'm going to cook some shrimp and rice. Curry shrimp and rice. Oh, yeah, bring them to go.
Well, I can see closer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cook all that shrimp and some rice. Boy, stop that. Go put them down. And mind you, you let my rice container boy, put the rice down. Hey, my friend. You in trouble if you drop that rice. I bet mighty God of Daniel stand by me. Javon,
Yeah.
put the rice down. I hope that this video, teaches someone something, because we can learn from each other. It's okay to learn. You learn every day. And like I said, we're not perfect over here. I am so real. I am so authentic, and I have nothing to really be ashamed of or hide or anything of that sort. Okay? I am just a mother doing my job that I'm supposed to do. And I get credit about it every day. Sometimes I have to ask myself, am I doing the right thing? You know what I mean? Because the what you doing? Why did you trouble that, Javon? Oh my Lord. Anyhow, guys, if you haven't not yet subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. This is about the kids. Yes, sometimes you guys are going to hear my voice, but it's about the kids. I'm doing it for them. And this video, I've learned quite a few things about YouTube so far. I'm still learning because, like I said before, you learn every day. And some videos you're gonna be able to comment, while some videos you're not, because automatically YouTube is gonna shut it down, the comment section, because we're dealing with kids over here, okay? And YouTube is for kids at all time because of their terms and condition and stuff like that. They have to protect the kids, and I'm with them at 100 and infinity. I agree with them. Okay, infinity. I absolutely agree with YouTube to protect the kids. Okay, and not just my kids, every other kids out there. The kids needs to be protected, and like I said, everything starts from home. You can't blame other people because of how your child or your children is behaving. Do your best. Only the best is good enough. Children, do your best. If you find out that you have a talent or a gift, don't be afraid. Don't be shy to showcase that talent or that gift. Okay? I am with you guys 1,000 times. You know what I mean? Because that's when I found out that my son could draw. And that's when I look into it and I'm like, you know what? YouTube is the answer. I'm going to put him out there. It doesn't take... It's not easy to build a channel and then think that, oh, you're going to be 1,000 subscribers tomorrow. It's not easy. They have a saying said, if you want something, we have that saying in Jamaica. If you want something good, your nose has to run. That simply means you have to work hard for whatever it is that you want. In order to achieve something great, it's not easy. You have to work super hard to get it. If you need to get 4s, I hope you get 4s on your report card. You need to what? To get the 4. Is the 4 going to appear on your report card like that? No. You got to what? Work hard for it. He always passes his things on his report card. But 4 average is basically you exceed your expectation. You pass your expectation limit, something like that. I need to relook it over. But 3 is they said that 3 is where you're supposed to be at. So you're at 3s. I don't want you to be at 3s alone. Get couple 4s. But we're working on it. And I spoke to your teacher the other day, and you are supposed to be where you are, and I'm grateful for that. You guys are far behind though in America, but in Jamaica, we are always ahead. So right now he's doing addition and plus and what else? Multiplications. They already passed these in Jamaica. I told you that the other day, right? If you were in Jamaica grade 2, you already done these.
I would have been doing something.
But America is just far behind when it comes to teaching. Respectfully, and that's just the truth. But if he was in Jamaica, we are so far ahead. Oh my gosh.
Work smart, not harder.
What?
I said work smart, not harder.
You better know that in school. Tell your friends. That's what you're supposed to do. Tell them to. That is it. Okay? So I'm going to close this video off because I got to go cook that shrimp. I am just so happy that I get this off my chest. And I wasn't planning on doing any videos today. I was planning on doing a video on Saturday, because he has his first soccer game on Saturday. So
and I'm green again. I think it's gonna be
it's lime green. Oh. They have 2 greens, right?
Yeah, dark green
and lime green. So you're on lime green. You've never been on lime green before?
Never.
You sure?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
It was the other green?
Yeah, it's dark green. Or just the other green.
Anyhow, you have your soccer shoes already. You have the shin. Is it shin guard?
Yes.
And you need
and
you need socks.
My friend Chase is going to the same one, and he's electric blue.
Oh.
So
okay.
I think.
So if you score any gold, I got something good for you. But I won't say what it is. Just score that gold, boy. But I don't think he got that in him. I think he only got the drawing in him. But hey, I'm not gonna doubt him. I'm not doubting. Don't doubt your kids' parents. Okay, give the benefit of the doubts to your children. Okay, let them prove us wrong.
if you're gonna doubt them, make sure that they can't do something when you doubt them.
Okay. All right. Say bye.
Bye.
Please like, share, subscribe, like up the video. Please, because I see that much people is not liking the video. They're only watching it. So please, it counts. Please help the children grow and support the children just as though you would support anyone else. What are you doing? Me say you could never. Who is your mother?
You.
No. Hey, no. Hey, no. Boy, get up off the ground. Who is your mother?
You.
I'm not your mother.
Yes, you are.
I just borrow you for 70 years.
No.
And I don't know what the rest of the years will be like, but I pray to God for success and blessing, that by the time you're supposed to return back to your mother, you achieved. Hey, put the chair down. You will be able to be in a jacket and tie suit, working into an office with that AC.
You are my mom.
I'm not your mother. I just borrow you from the hospital. I just told you that. Okay, people. So his mouth, he has discoloration lips. I don't know what's going on. I have to check the pediatrician. He has to always stay hydrated. Hydrated by drinking water. Always have a lip balm for his mouth. It's just one of those things where his skin just always changes color from time to time.
Like
He's like a lizard that changes color. Oh, I don't like lizard.
like in summer.
But in summer, his lips come back perfect. But I don't know.
But
During the
fall,
winter, in the winter, in the fall, in the spring, his mouth is just like this. His pediatrician said he was supposed to grow out of it, but he's about to be 8 in August. So I don't know. But anyhow, bye everyone. Peace and love as always, and spread the love. God bless. Bye.
Like, subscribe, and share, and maybe comment. Maybe.
Bye everyone.
Maybe.